Do you prefer to drink coffee or tea?
Yes, I love to have a cup of tea or a coffee almost every day. I start my day with a cup of tea that gives me the energy, and of course, later in the evening, sometimes we enjoy a cup of coffee.
How do you like to drink coffee?
Generally, I give preference to cold coffee, especially in hot days. And if I'm at a cafe, I prefer cappuccino or maybe latte.
Is coffee a popular drink in your country?
To be very honest, coffee is not a very popular drink when compared to tea that majority prefers. But youngsters these days give more preference to coffee as they often sit in cafeterias with their friends where they love to have this drink.
When was the last time you had some coffee?
Of course, I had it a couple of days ago while in the evening we were sitting together. And I also remember last weekend when I was at a cafe with my friend where I enjoyed a cup of cappuccino.
Do you know a lot of older people?
Yes, I do. I can say I'm a person who get comfortable with people who are elder than me. Get on really well with my grandparents, and my grandfather has few friends, and I can say they are also good friends of mine.
How often do you talk with your grandparents?
I do talk to them a lot, especially late in the evening, around 6 or 7 p.m. When they get on their bed as they sleep early. So I spend healthy 1 hour with them, talking about various things or at least discussing my day with them.
Do you think people get happier as they get older?
To some extent, I can say it is true because with age, they get rid from the responsibilities that they have. At the same time, they have much more free time in their life that they can enjoy the way they want. But I must say, they do not have too much energy or stamina to enjoy it.
Are people living longer in your country?
Yes, I can certainly agree to this because we have improved the standard of living and medical services, and people with education are becoming health conscious as well. And this is perhaps a reason why people today are living much longer as compared to the past.
Do you think old people and young people can share the same interest?
Why not? There can be a few interests that can be common, but I can say with age preferences change where youngsters give preference to playing outside or giving preference to outdoor activities. Old people prefer to remain home and do simple activities, but still activities like playing, listening to music, playing some indoor games can be the one that both age groups can share.
What skills can the old teach the young?
There are a variety of skills. For example, my grandmother has taught me to cook food. My grandfather has developed my interest toward gardening as he is a farmer. So this way, there are a variety of skills, and in fact, many grandmothers teach their granddaughters stitching, knitting, and such other skills. So there are a variety of skills.
What skills can the young teach the old?
That's an interesting question because with age, people's learning ability declines, which makes it really difficult for them to learn. But as we see that youngsters are far more comfortable with technology, which has become a need of life, I think they can certainly play a wonderful role of teaching old people how to make use of technology on day-to-day basis.
Do you think the old people should live with their family?
Why not? It would be like a blessing for them because in this age they become weak and old and totally dependent on others, and if they have the family to support them, they can certainly feel better, and it would make their lives far more enjoyable and relaxing than being alone.
For what task can the elderly people and youngsters work in tandem?
Um, For example, as said that my grandfather has helped me in learning or developing my interest in gardening. And today in the evening time, especially on weekends, we both spend some hours in improving our garden. So we work in tandem in this particular activity. So something like this I can consider for others as well. For example, some old people remain quite young and active in their old age also. For example, my grandfather's friend, he is very much into cycling and he often go for cycling with his grandson. So such activities they can do in tandem.